Hi guys, so we are going to do a collective message today. We're going to be doing things a little bit different as I'm calling in all the goddesses. We're going to be doing dream state, archangels, and our spirit animals. Right away though, we are getting a big surge of energy through Selkie. As we are in the water months, going in July, you guys know I am a water baby as well, so I really work well with those elements. The Selkie energy is coming in to help you guys with transformation, as the Selkie, comes between different dimensions of water and land. As she sheds her skin, he or she, there are male Selkies as well. But they are showing you that transformation doesn't have to be so hard. You can become a new identity when you choose. It's all about your own perception and your own choice regarding which paradigm you want to live in. Anytime you want to do a quantum leap, you have to really shed that old skin and become a new whole identity. So don't be afraid to try new things right off the bat, okay? And we are going to dive in first with the energies of spirits, animals. I did already mix them, but I am going to do a cut as well of 3. You guys, I'm so glad to be back. I'm feeling so much better. Thank you all who have messaged me regarding my transitional phases through healing. And that is another thing in healing. I am learning right along with you guys with personal body healing. I am no better than anyone else. We are all the same when it comes to understanding your own paradigm and healing. What happened to me when I met my doppelganger was she was really adamant about, repeating to yourself, I am the cure is me. I am the cure is me. Because our bodies have that ability to heal anything. The synapses in our brain will fire every time and rewire to a new identity that you give it. So if you give your body love every day and you really nourish that, your body will give you your dopamine, your body will give you your antibiotics, your body will give you that pain medicine that you need. Imagine when you break a bone or a cut, your body automatically heals. So why are you not letting the inside of you do that as well? You are the cure is you, okay? Remember that. Say, I am the cure is me. I am divine energy. There's nothing that I cannot heal or be. You really have to embody that. Be that alchemy that is inside you, because your body knows. Your brain knows. It can go out to everything. You are everything. You are the medicine you need. You are them sources. So bring that into you and be that. Love yourself as you are and as you're growing and learning, okay? Believe me, I am doing now, like I said, right along with you. I am no better. So we are doing this together, okay? All right, so spirit animals. Owl is coming up to me right now to show us the transitional phase between night and day. You don't have to be a certain aspect of any one spirit animal. Although we do have a specific spirit animal for us, you can call on us in between night and day phases as well to help you with that transition. I am getting really big energy regarding transitions, as we move into these water months. Black bear, guardian, gentle and wise protector. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. Okay, so we are always being guarded by our higher self, okay, our guardians. Black bear energy, again, comes to you. You guys, you have to become your own guardian as well. You have to really choose to love self, choose to be in self. Again, I keep repeating that, but if you are not loving self, then you cannot love anyone else. You cannot help anyone else. So trust that you are guided, you are protected, you have that power within you. Become that power. I've started saying when I meet someone new, I'll be like, hi, I'm Enchanted Success. I am success. I am love. I am wealth. I am health. I really want to become that instead of having any kind of doubt in there. So you have to do that too. Be confident in your power, and also be confident that you can go inside and connect to your guardians of love, and the black bear is here to help you do that. Okay, we're going to choose another spirit animal because it says 2. Abundance. This is our abundance season. Let's go, bison. Okay, scared buffalo. Cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storm of light. fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. If you guys been following me since I came back these last 2 days, that has been my full embodiment of just gratitude for what we have now, because you can't move forward unless you are really tuned into the gratitude that you are now. Okay, you guys are meant to be abundant in all things. That is health, wealth, guidance, love, anything that you assume of abundance in your paradigm. You were meant to have that with ease. Okay, so again, trust in the wisdom and confidence of the power. Okay, you have this already. And when you want to teach me the way of gratitude in prayer, that is just saying that you have to sometimes be silent in self, so that when you're in self-gratitude, then the universe can give you more of that. If you cannot be silent with self and you're always interacting with everything else that's going on around you, you're letting everything else filter in, and that controls your paradigm. That controls who you are. You have to really find that silence of gratitude and prayer of self and for what is, and then everything else will filter in around you regarding your personal abundance. And abundance doesn't always mean money, you guys. Abundance can mean, love, abundance of, like I said, health, abundance of sunshine, abundance of hugs, abundance of anything. It doesn't always mean wealth. You can be at a place of, like right now, I have so many cats around me, and that to me is abundance of love and joy. And they are always participating with me. I love who they are. Abundance of connection between realms. You have to look at it as a full spectrum, and not just this tiny little spectrum of abundance of money. Okay, money will come, but you have to start appreciating all abundance on your journey. Okay, so that's your collective message for spirit animal today. We have the bear and the bison. We'll put that right up here for now. Archangel Michael is saying let's do that next. So we're going to get the message from the archangels. Archangels have been with me through and through. Archangel Michael is one of my main guides, as you know, as well as Jesus. And then I've been really working with Bob Proctor's spirit as he has passed, and Tesla and Einstein, if you guys all know that as well. Okay. But Archangel Michael, he helps me with everything. There are so many angels, you guys, that can come to you and guide you. He is just very strong masculine energy for me, because I am very much in my feminine, but I am also headstrong in some areas, and he helps me, solidify that and embrace my masculine energy without overpowering my feminine. It's a perfect yin and yang, a balance between the two, and he is so amazing at allowing me to be myself, and he's great at cutting cords as well. If I need him, he just pulls out his sword and it's done. All right. And right there. All right, there we go. Michael. Of course it's Michael. It will all be better if you just make a decision over analyzing a problem, finding a compromise. Okay, you guys, the collective, you guys have to understand that if you have a vision, you have a dream, you have this, I don't even want to say goal, because we're always going to have something we want. You have to make a decision. You can't just keep wavering back and forth, because that's going to bring in yes, but. So the energy is going to be like, okay, we're going to give this to you, but now we're going to take it back because you're not sure. And then that's that leeway between there. And then it seems like you don't get what you want for years and years and years because you haven't made a decision. Find one thing, make a decision, stick to that decision, and then do everything you can with love and light and guidance, and everything will unfold in a perfect, really, it's going to be like everything, just your next stepping stone will just come for you. You'll finish one part and you'll be like, now what? And then you'll get an idea, a positive impulse, and then you'll be like, okay, this is the next thing I need to do. There will be inklings of your breadcrumbs, if you will, towards your visions and your dreams, but you have to first make that decision, and don't waver from it. Have faith that it's going to happen. Have faith in moving forward, because if you don't have that faith and you let everyone else tell you, no, it can't be done, or it's never been done, or I don't know how I'm going to do it, then you're on their paradigm and they're controlling you. You have to stick with that decision, okay? A compromise is going to be made for you. A way will be made. The seas will be parted is what he's telling me. Jesus is holding his hands up and be like, walk on through, my child. It is done. You have to make that decision and trust that it is done. And it's all going to unfold. And also the Two of Michaels let you know too that it's a paradigm in between. You're straddling these worlds between I want it, but. He says you got to quit straddling and put both feet in, not just one. Okay? And we're going to do a couple other archangels. 6 of Gabriels. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Yes, you make that decision. And it's time to move on to your next project. Awards, scholarships, promotions, everything is being laid out for you, as I had said. Once you made that decision, Gabriel is coming through to help you and lead the way. She has this beautiful energy of, okay, I am just going to show you how to do it, and then you can either mirror what she's given you or you can make your own. But she gives you each little piece, each little nugget of that. And sometimes she just gives you gifts from her realm into your realm, so it kind of, sparks joy within your heart. But again, once you make that decision, everything falls in line. Don't be so hard on yourself. If you do find yourself down in these lower vibrations, remember, we are all meant to have this contrast so we can grow. If there was no contrast, there would be no growth. Don't be so hard on yourself, sweet people. Love yourself, love where you're going, and trust in those visions, okay? Because they're given to you for a reason. Okay, we're going to do one more, and they're saying bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck. Ariel. 3 of Ariel. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner. Okay, so this rings true to my heart right now, because I was the kind of person that I have to do everything on my own. I can't ask for help, because if I'm asking for help, I'm showing weakness. I'm showing that I'm not smart enough. I'm showing that I am not capable enough, because I think, okay, I can talk to spirit. I can, do all these things. Why aren't things moving forward? And spirit says, well, ask for help. Why are you being so stubborn? Just because if you don't know how to do something, someone else out there is a master at what they do, and they can help you do it. You don't have to be so stuck in your bubble when it comes to love energy. We are all meant to help others. So say you're wanting to build a house and you're not a carpenter, fine. You hire a carpenter to help you. You don't have to build the house yourself, literally by your hands. And Jesus tells me that all the time. He was out there helping people. Not everyone knew what to do, but he could assist them, and then they could assist others with their knowledge. We are all meant to have our own individual gifts so we can help others complete a whole. We're not meant to do it all on our own, Okay, so anyways, I got off a little tangent there, but we are meant to do what we love. And this is like a threefold of energies, because it's really showing us that we are in the time of personal creation. We are in the time of personal divination of self, okay? Again, your decision. You make the decision. You're being congratulated. You're getting all these promotions and these scholarships and these words, and the next step to your staircase of your visions, okay? And then they're telling you, thank you for doing what you love. Thank you for your personal growth. Thank you for being into your artistic self. Thank you for creating, originating your originality instead of regurgitating what it already is. Thank you for bringing new into the realm. It's always good to bring new things in as an inventor, as a spirit. We are energy in motion. We are meant to create. We are not meant to just keep the things the same, keep the same boring loop. We're meant to grow and break out of that and build anew, you guys. Do what you love, okay? And then just trust. Trust that everything comes to you, and that working with others in a cooperative manner, you will find people who are going to be an aid, a light. If they are bringing all this pain and suffering to you, or making your project, horrible or worse, that just means they're not in alignment with you, and you just need to find someone who's going to work with you, a cooperative energy. Which you guys, I tell you guys this all the time. Some people say, well, I don't can't read energy or I can't feel energy. You can. Have you ever walked into a room where someone's been fighting and they're angry and you can feel the tension in between them? That's reading energy. You walk into a room and everyone's laughing and having a good time, telling jokes, dancing around. You feel that positive energy. That's reading energy. Or if you're in a relationship for a long time and you know they're not feeling well or something's off, that is reading energy. You must trust in your intuition with the energies around you, okay? And don't settle for anything that makes you feel less than, because you are meant to thrive in your own paradigm. Okay, so that is beautiful energy with the archangels, and we had the beautiful spirit animals coming with you as well. This cannot be such a more beautiful session of you are meant to create your own paradigm, your own reality, your own timeline. And it's really easy. Well, I shouldn't say easy. It's really, what's the word I want to use? It's really, let's just say easy. It's easy to do this quantum leap once you know who you are, okay? You have to really embody who you are. Know where your faults are. Know where you're lacking in some areas. I don't really like to say lack, but you have to get to know that. What is that you need to change that's stopping you from your growth? You know, everyone has that light inside them that will lead them to their highest version of self. But you're definitely protected and you're meant to have all this abundance. You just have to make the decision and let that go forward, okay? I'm asking the universe now if we should go to the goddess energy or the dream state. I know a lot of you guys have been having crazy dreams again regarding the energies moving forward for this month. So we are going to do that next. And Jesus is like, I'm so glad you're back to being of service to others. I said I always was, but just quietly. All right. I am going to be bringing back personal sessions too to find out, you know, your personal questions. I'll probably have that up sometime today. All right, this is the dream state deck. And what I am asking Source right now is the collective message for those who have the dreams that need to be fulfilled or might need a little more guidance with actual dreams. Mozart said, I had a dream. The play music and my music will be heard by the world. And he's like, it's still being heard today because I followed the dream of producing and composing. Mozart's so amazing. All right. Dream 3, refusal of call. So this is going to go back with the archangels, you guys. So if you refuse a call, that means you're having a decision to make. You get a call to be a healer, or you get a call to be a mentor or a person of service. And you're saying, well, I'm going to refuse that call, which you have a choice to. Even though you've written this in the Akashics, you've written this as something you want to do. Once you get to the physical realm, you have the choice to refuse that. It's called accept it or reject it. And then you can rewrite that. So if you are finding that you're refusing the call of service and you have to make that decision, it's still going to work out either way, but you have to make the decision that you don't want to be of service, or you don't want to help anyone in any other way, or what is meant to be in your heart, and you say, I want to change that paradigm. You're allowed to do that, but they want to remind you that you did write that in the Akasha because it's something that you wanted to learn this time around. You're here to learn. Every time you come into your physical body, you're here for a reason to learn something that maybe you didn't learn before, or that you wanted to relearn, or even get better at. That's why you can recall anything to you from the non-physical into the physical. But if you're going to refuse the call of your personal paradigm, then you have to know that you have to make that decision and move forward. Again, you can't be wavering back and forth from that, because it's really going to haunt your dreams. It's really going to be like, oh, I want to do it, and then it's just, staggering energy, and you keep thinking about that dream over and over and over again, but you're not going anywhere because you're just refusing it. You're refusing to step forward, or you're refusing to say, no, I don't want to. If you're refusing to step forward into your, sorry, that was my cat, into your truth, then it's just going to keep coming up for you because your higher self is like, this is what you wanted to do. You really wanted to learn this. You really wanted to become this. You really wanted to help others. You really wanted to be a singer, a dancer, an actor, a carpenter, an architect, whatever it is. You really wanted to do this. You wanted to learn this. And it keeps reiterating as a dream because you're not making these actions forward. So you must take these actions forward or say, I'm refusing the call and I want a new dream. So you have to be stern with yourself and your higher self when you do this. If you guys go into the astral realms and you are doing astral travel and you're aware of your dream state at that time, you can call in your council. I have a huge council table that I go into and set with everyone around me. Helene Hatzel, Bob Proctor, Jesus, archangels. I have a whole round table of people that I come and converse with in the astros, so we can really discuss the dream state and find out if it's something that I'm moving forward with or I want to make some alterations to. If you guys are in that phase now, that's a good place to do it at. You can also do that in your meditation state and call in your counsel, if you don't want to just talk to your higher self or Jesus or the deity whom with you are working with. Okay, but okay, dream state. We do it or don't do it. Make the decision. Okay. Intentionality, eye of the needle. Again, it's all about just your intentions moving forward. If you guys are going into a dream state that really is calling to you, but you're going into it for the wrong reasons, it won't unfold. Your intentionality and your emotions are everything. You are motion forward. So if you're saying, I'm going to go be of service to somebody because I want to be better than anyone else, or I want to, rise above everyone else, I want to look down on people, this intentionality is just really not going to happen. You really want to go into with love and compassion and harmony with it, really truly embodying love, and then that is going to bring it forward a lot quicker because your intentionality is one of pure love and light. Okay? Resourcefulness. Okay, so the horn cactus, I always think, oh, ouch, ow, when I see the horn cactus, because you are going to be so resourceful and you're going to have quick reaction response times when the horn cactus comes in, because it's going to be like, we have resources for you. Go do this. For me, it was drawing out, my home and picking out pictures and posting them out and all this stuff. The horn cactus, like, you need to do this. You need to move that energy, move it forward, because if you're not moving energy, then it's not going to be moving. So when you have resources coming to you, you need to act on the resources given to you. Again, you have to make the decisions, and you have to do them quite quickly, because if you're pondering them too much, you're going to get these energies too. Hi, Mason. Mason's coming through. As I look at the number 29, my son passed away on 5/29. He just come through to say hi. Thank you. Hi, Mason. But you have to act on them, okay? Because if you're not going to act on the resources that are given to you, the universe is going to say, okay, here's a resource, and you're like, nah. So that's like, the universe is like, oh, okay, I'll back off. And the universe is going to stop giving you resources because you're not acting on them. Why is the universe going to continue to give you all these beautiful things if you're just going to keep denying them and refusing the call? You guys, come on. You guys are given every little step along the way. And don't let it be an ouchie. Let it be something that's going to blossom. Don't turn the universe away from when you're asking. If you're asking, it is given. The resources always come, okay? So when you're in your dream state, you guys need to recognize them and feel them and believe in them. Here are your dream numbers. If you see these dream numbers in your current timeline, act on them. That is a time of acting, as well as we know 111, our power numbers and things like that. So don't refuse a call. Have your pure intentions regarding your dreams and your goals. I really don't like to say goals, your visions as a visionary, and then trust the resources given to you. Act on those resources, make a decision quickly, and then more will light up for you. See how these are like lighting up, these little resources come in? It's like, you guys remember that game back in the day, Light Bright, where you put a little thing in and it brightens up, and you kind of make this board a beautiful vision afterwards, and it's all bright and light. That's kind of how the horn cactus is in my mind's eye, because it's like, here's a resource and it's boom, bright light, and you acted on it. Okay, next dot, boom, bright light. Okay, next dot. And then the universe is like, yes, we're moving energy from point A to point B. And then pretty soon you're going to have this beautiful picture that's light up and bright that you created with the energy of source and you. You are divine energy, you guys. divine. All right. So, oh, my council just clapping their hands. You're on a roll today. Let's go. Let's go. I'm bringing a goddess energy right now. We're going to do one goddess energy as we are in the feminine, and we are going to be really embodying that. Again, you guys want to bring in your masculine and feminine. You don't want to have one overpower the other. You want to have a balance, a yin and yang, if you will, of the two. You are allowed to be in both at the same time, okay? Sometimes you want to be, girly, and then sometimes you want to take charge and be that boss energy, which is in that masculine, strong, powerful, confident, love energy. Then sometimes you want to be soft and sweet and powerful and nurturing, and that's okay. You have to balance that out regarding what is going on with you and your inner self, okay? My heart is showing me bright green emerald right now, and it's all this purple light. Oh, I'm gonna cry. It's like really just beautiful energy flowing through me right now, and it makes me so happy. All right, goddess of light, goddess of love, and it's right here. Oh, the in-between. All right, so you guys, when Goddess Hectic comes in at the energy of 19, the in-between, this is what we've been getting all day, is the decision. She is coming to help you say, you are always going to be in between, as in physical and spiritual. You're always going to have that choice to make, okay? So what you want to do is you want to bring this divine light into the physical. As you're stepping in between to make that decision, have a little meeting with your higher self in your table, and then bring it into the physical. Make that decision and then make it happen in the physical. You don't want to stay in the in-between. Once you're in the in-between, your decision needs to be made, okay? But she's going to be here to help you get over that hurdle. Because you're not meant to stay, is what she's saying. She's like, you're never meant to stay in the in-between. It's only supposed to be a little contrast and a little stepping stone. It is the path to the next you. It is the path to the highest timeline of you. She's also saying that you guys should stop trying to go backwards. She's showing me... She's saying, Tana, sometimes you post, on this day, or look what happened on this day in the past. She's like, why? Why would you want to relive the past when there's so much more in the future? She is reiterating, though, if there are past things that make you feel happy or feel loved, then of course, yes, embody that. But if you're looking backwards and it's making you feel less than, you need to stop that, because that's going to bring that right back up. And that in-between spot is just never going to change. Again, you have to make that decision to step forward with both feet, and she is coming through to help you. And I love that it's 19 as well, because my birthday's coming up on the 19th of July, and we had Mason come through too. So what a beautiful, beautiful session for the collective, and a lot of good energy for myself as a reminder as we're moving into these new identities. You guys, don't be afraid to take on a new identity. Don't be afraid to be yourself, regardless of what anyone else is saying. You're allowed to change your name. You can change who you feel. You can change what you do. You can change how you act. You are the creator of you. You are meant to mold yourself. Don't be, a backwards character in your own movie. Backwards. Don't be what is it called? The characters in a movie that are in the back, a background character. Don't be a background character. Be the lead role. Be that lead role. Right, Cosmo? He's his own lead role. All right, you guys, I love you, and I hope this has helped you. I will post this on my YouTube, and I will try to post it on Instagram if it lets it go. But if not, truly embody yourself. Truly be all that you're meant to be, because it's been shown in all the cards today, the same kind of message of self-renewal, self-identity, becoming a new version of you. Embody that new identity. Become that new identity. You are worthy, you guys. There's really nothing that you guys cannot change, be, or do. It's just getting over that paradigm. You have to really switch off that paradigm of the old program and become this new program of a king or a queen, or the embodiment of love. Love you guys. Mwah!